Hello guys, this is Justin from Fuel and Firepower. We're back out here with a new rifle I just picked up. This one's the Barra 1866. This one is the Cowboy series. Looks about like a whole lot like a Henry rifle. It's got the octagon barrel. It is gold, and it looked pretty good. I actually bought this because I saw Illinois Airgun shooting it a bunch, and I really liked the way it looked, and it was really performing well for him, so I wanted to try it as well. So let's get into it and open it up here. Around here where you guys can see it. There she is. So it does come with the dovetail rail up top, so you can mount an optic to it if you want to. Adjustable iron sights on it. It is a 20-inch barrel. It's 800 feet per second. It is a rifled barrel, which is great. It is a 17. You can either shoot BB or pellets. So let's get it up out of here because I'm pretty excited about this one. Let's see what all we got here. We got some foam. Owner's manual, as always. On that bad boy will wear. There she is. It has the same pumping style lever that the 880 Powerline has. That's nice. It says 1866 back there. So that means fire. That's safety on. You load the BBs on this side, and then you load the pellets on this side. So it says here, bolt must be pulled back before pumping the hot air. So that is just like the 880. Get a free gift when you write an honest review. I can do that. Nice. What kind of free gift? Looks like they might send you some pellets or something. Hey, I'll take everything I can get. What about stickers? You got a sticker? No sticker. These people are stingy, man. So there she is, all broke down and everything. And this right here is why I won't buy a golden bore Henry, is because I would never shoot it. They're too pretty. They're just too pretty. Yeah. This is a good looking rifle. You know, it's all plastic though. That is every bit plastic. Plastic. It is what it is. These are air guns. You know, plastic holds up really well with them. So I like this thing. First impressions, I didn't see how many BBs it held, but I will honestly probably never run a BB through it because they say if you do that to a rifle steel barrel, it will eat it up. So I've looked at quite a few of these Barra guns. I know they've got a few CO2 pistols and stuff. They actually had a smaller version of this. They came with like a target and stuff as well. I actually about bought the wrong one when I went. We got the Crofton Premier hollow points we're going to be shooting out of this thing. So it don't really tell me on the box how many pumps it takes to get to the 800. I'm going to assume it's 10. That's about what everything else averages out at. So let's take our first initial shot with this thing. So bolt open. Okay. Safety's on. So we're just going to do 3 pumps first. 1, 2, 3. This lever is great. It is extremely easy to pump. I guess because you got so much leverage on it. But it feels extremely sturdy as well. It doesn't feel like that's actually metal. It's not plastic. That's pretty cool. So we got 3 pumps in it. This one looks like a nightmare to load. And we'll shoot at our little target there. Back. Not really lock in place. It just kind of pulls back. First shot, first hit. We like that. Shot a little hot. So something I didn't realize is this front blade sight is actually a peep style sight. It has a hole in the center up here that you look through. Really like that. That kind of raises it a little bit for me. I hate the ones that just have nothing. It's just solid black. I don't hate them, but I don't. That's not preferred, you know. It is hot. Not hot. It's humid. Ain't that what everybody from Kentucky says? It ain't the heat. It's the humidity. Feels freaking hot to me. So this thing is really attractive. The trigger is really good on it. The sights for being open sights is really excellent as well. The safety, that's obviously really easy to work. I haven't had a air rifle yet that you load from a bolt like this that's actually easy to load. So if you're used to one of them, you'll be used to this one. It ain't gonna be no big deal for you. But I like it. Let's get it out here. We'll do just some quick plinking with it and see what we think from there. All right, guys. So we're down here. Got the Barra 1866. We got a few targets set up. So we got our can. We've got the old pumpkin, silhouette target. We've got a spinner. We got the resetter on the bottom there. And we've got our 2 still target. So we'll go up here. We'll do about 3 pumps each and just see what kind of hits we can make with it. The open sights. And for the spinner, I'm actually going to do 10 shots. I'm going to try once at the bottom, once at the top. See if I can get it to spin. Now we're going to go for the pump. Silhouette guy there. Resetter down there on the ground. We're going to do 10 on the spinners for the bottom section first. You going to be on camera for everything? I'm not. Brag about you. Oh, wow. Guys, that was pretty cool. I ended up having, I didn't realize that my elevation was all the way up. So I was hitting everything really high. I missed this target actually a couple of times. I was like, I don't know why I'm missing it. Then I looked at my sights. When I hit the top there, it had a lot of power. It spun quite a bit more than it did with the Powerline 8080. And also at 10 pumps. So that was pretty cool. A lot of it, is where you hit it too, but it definitely does have the power. I'll get you up here and we'll get some final thoughts. All right, guys, we're going to take one long shot with the Barra. Try to knock this can off. We had done this earlier with another rifle, so truly goodness. I'm still watching for danger noodles. I've never seen one here, but if I was a danger noodle, this is where I'd hang out. So I'm watching. Let's go up here and get the gun and take a shot. All right, does not want to sit up here. So hopefully that'll make it stay. This was our shot on it right there. So we got it. We took a few shots and it blew over more than I shot it over. So, guys, there you have it. Barra 1866. Kind of unboxing. No a whole lot of frills that comes with it. Just the rifle and some paperwork. And there's some plinking with it. Excellent plinker. Make sure if you're going to plink at close range to lower your elevation when you get it. It's kind of was a hard thing to learn. I also did find that if you try to close this too quick, or if the pellet's not all the way down into the breech there, it will deform that pellet and won't let you close this all the way. And then when it shoots, it just kind of goes wherever it wants. And you can always tell when it does that because this will always be open a little after you shoot. So it is something to keep mindful of. I was making sure to kind of shake them down in there a little bit and go easier on the bolt there when I closed it. But other than that, I really like this thing. I think it's a very attractive rifle. It shoots really well. No complaints there. And we'll do some more tests with it. But this is kind of just an unboxing, kind of showing you guys what you're going to get when you buy this rifle. So, I mean, I wouldn't expect too much, but this right here is what you're going to get in a box and a few pieces of paper. No sticker, Barra, if you're watching this, sticker. I think y'all even got to see my pretty little wife back there in the background. That's a treat. She don't like making appearances. That's all right. All right, guys. Remember, I am on Instagram and TikTok. I've been testing TikTok a little bit. It seems like they may let you put some air rifle stuff on there. So I'm trying to put more stuff on there. Instagram's just a little bit of everything. It's some stuff that I don't even really post on here. So if you want to go over and check those 2 things out, greatly appreciate it. That's at Fuel and Firepower. It's all the same across all platforms. All right, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. We'll catch you next time.